The next item, if you see, okay, we have to use what we call as the left function. So left function, it will return the first character. Please note that by default it will give you first character, but you can specify the number of characters you want. So if you specify the number of characters, it will give you those number of characters. So the left function, it takes two arguments. The first one is text. Okay, note that the text is a required argument, but the number of characters is not required. So one of the thing is, you will identify how the argument is not required. See the syntax. Okay, this argument is within this bracket, okay, the square bracket. Any argument which is within the square bracket is not required. Okay, so please remember, within square bracket any item which is there is not required. So if you do not put the number of characters, okay, what it would do is it will return the first character. As an example, let's see, suppose if you want U, okay, so this is your United Nation, okay, I am asking you to get U. What we will do is, okay, let's say we use the left function, okay, and use this United Nation and don't enter the number of characters. Okay, so what you get is you get U, but the problem is I am asking you to give the capital U, you have given me small u. So what you can do is, again the same logic you have to apply. You can use the nested function. Okay, so on this what you can do is you can apply upper and get the value. So what we will do is we will apply upper over here. Okay, so if I apply upper, I have got the value. So please remember that start using this nested functions, right? So here I have not given any number of characters. Okay, right? So let's say suppose if I am interested in computing, okay, if I am interested in finding out Christ, okay, right? So this is the text given, okay, and I am interested in finding out this Christ. So what many of you would think that we will count this 1, 2. So Christ, if you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the length of Christ is 6. So what I can do is, okay, this entire text I can say that I want from the left side 6 characters. So let us see how it will give. Okay, so we'll say that left, okay, in this text give me the number of characters as 6. Okay, so you see here I have got the Christ. But the problem is here I am manually finding out the number of characters. Okay, how we can utilize the thing that we have learnt, okay, to not manually do. Okay, so remember we use the len function. Len will give you the length. Okay, so manually I have computed the length which came as 6. I don't want to manually compute. So what I can do is, okay, I can say that, okay, instead of this 6, okay, I will use the len function. Okay, and the len function I will use this Christ, right? I am computing what is the length of this. Okay, so I have so this len, this will give you the length of this, which will come as 6, and you are utilizing this left function. Okay, on this, okay, you will say that give me from left 6 characters. So let's see how it will give you. Okay, see here it has given you exactly the same item. Okay, so exactly Christ it has given. Now let's say suppose here I say that plus 5. Okay, len plus 5. What it will give? See, it has increased the number by 5. Please remember space are also counted. So after Christ 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it added 5 and it has given. Okay. Now same way what you can do is you can do this computation, okay, of length and can compute this. I am leaving for practice. Okay. The next they are saying that, okay, this is the text you have national index and we want national index. Okay. One of the thing I have said that you will measure the length and you can compute. Okay. But one of the thing about the left function is, okay, here it will start from the left and it will continue. Okay. So let's say it will start text, and if the number of characters, let's say suppose if you give, let's say 200. Okay. So from here it will count, it will give you 200. What happens is, since after some time the string closes, okay, so it will not fill with the spaces after that, so it will stop. So if you are interested in getting the entire string, Okay, what you can do is you can put the left function and put the number, which is number of characters, as a very large number. So if you put as a very large number, it will give you the full string. So let's say we put left, okay, text, and number of characters I give 100. So what you see is you get national index. Now suppose you may be wondering that why I have given 100, is the length of this 100? Okay, so let us see, let us use the length and find out the length of it. So what we will do is we will find out the length. So length, okay, of this. See, the length is coming as only 14. It means that, okay, even if you give 100 or 1000, the function will take only till x, and after that it will stop. It will not fill any values, right? So this is your left function. Okay, so you can utilize. Okay, please note that by default it will give you the first letter. Okay, if you give number of characters as very high number, it will give you the entire string. Okay, you can specify the number of characters, and as per your specification it will give you the number of characters from the left.